What is up? What is up? What is up, everyone? We have a great show for you today. But first off, let me knock off our sponsors. Today's sponsor is LAEventBartenders.com. Again, LAEventBartenders.com. Go there if you are in LA, obviously, and need a bartender for your wedding, birthday party, or company event. Go get them because they have mixologists, bartenders, and waiters, and come to your event and help mix and make the event go smoothly for you. Now, don't forget, you can also do the intro music. Today's intro music is done by none other than Elijah Cooksey. So hope you enjoy that. And you know what? Let's start the show. No, because I answered the question with yeah.
Like, did we start already?
Yeah, no, we haven't started yet.
Because this is like gold right here.
This is all stuff that'll probably be in the beginning.
Where's glass?
So you are recording.
I've been recording, yeah.
Where's your glass?
I don't know where the glass is.
The glasses are in the living room. Otherwise, get a new one.
You want to see one? Yeah.
I don't care about you getting a glass. I care about you using all the power and leaving all the lights on. Yeah, see, that's what I didn't want you to do. Go turn them off.
Macabre?
Now. You want to go to your room?
No.
Go.
You're not my dad.
I'm sick of this shit.
How much you pay electricity here?
Well, obviously way too much. Chris can't afford it.
Eli, come here.
It's so different from our house. We leave the
we never put
for weeks.
The Christmas tree has never been turned off.
No, it's still there.
Neither has the front porch light on, and the big light that I got for the main road.
Angel in the night.
Don't try to mess with me. I am ANFG. Don't try to mess with me. I am a G.
What up, what up, what up, everyone? Welcome to the Samuel Cooksey Project. I'm here today with Chris Montesino, and of course, I'm also here with Eli.
Hi.
No, that was Eli.
Chris has a voice. He can use it. You
Yeah.
guys ready for it? Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it.
Good job, Chris. You were singing a song a little bit earlier today. Did you come up with that song yourself on the spot?
Yeah.
Can you sing it again?
No.
What?
Because I don't fucking remember it. That's why.
Oh, dang it.
Wait, what song?
Damn it. I just demonetized you. I shouldn't have said fuck.
No, we say the
Oh, yeah,
F-word
we
a lot.
definitely say the
fine.
F-word.
Oh, okay. I remonetized you then.
Okay.
Yeah, Mom doesn't care. The only person that has an issue with
What do
the
you do with
curse
your
words,
headphones?
I'm taking them off. So I was trying to. It's really loud. I'm having a hard time just figuring out how to control the volume on the headphones on this board. I'll do it later. But
Wait, so this is a new podcast?
no,
He's
no.
gone
I
through a
mean,
name change, apparently.
we're going through a name change.
Oh, okay.
What? Who knows Samuel Cooksey? Your name in it is worse. I hate you. I don't listen to you.
Everyone that has been listening is basically hearing me go for 60. This is like 59.
Well, I guess it's like number 3 now.
What are you gonna do for episode 69? It's gotta be sexual. Everything's gotta be sexual.
Why?
Because
Why?
it's 69.
So?
Because I'm junior high kid.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you want me to say
We're
it?
grown adults.
It's a lot
We're
of high
talking about
fives.
blowjobs.
Samuel's not.
Well, it's not just a blowjob. A 69 is where two people
Blow
are-
each other.
Yeah. Or you can be munching. Nom, 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 nom,
That's
nom,
how
nom.
babies are made, right?
No, that's. I mean, unless it goes down the wrong pipe.
Is that the right pipe?
No, it's not, you're not in the right pipe.
So it's a very specific way to get it down the wrong pipe. And I'm going to tell you how.
Go.
So you eat it. All right. You kind of swirl it in your mouth a little.
Okay.
And then you spit it in the hole.
That's fucking gross.
Wait, is there another?
Oh, wait.
person
No,
here?
she's got to transfer. So there's like 2 transfers. She transfers it and you transfer back.
There's no way spermy baby's gonna live in through that. Right?
Bro, that's why it's so thick.
What? So thick?
Like you're
Say
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
Easy words.
Your nutter butter. Your nutter butter. That's what we're going to call it. I'm still trying to keep this PG. Try not to hit that 13. I think I already got it.
We've
though.
already hit that
you
X.
already dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, and I said sorry.
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 Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It makes it better.
What makes it better?
Saying apologizing. Jesus Christ, like talking to a wall.
Apologizing. Oh,
It's like talking to a wall.
Who?
Exactly.
I'm just glad Chris is using his voice.
Me too. He found it.
So, what are we talking about?
Oh.
What's on the agenda?
Well, there's a lot.
Give us the show notes, Sam.
You want the show
What
notes?
was
Or
the
highlights.
purpose behind the name change? Have you told your listeners yet?
Oh yeah, this is if you listen
talked
to
about
any
it.
of the podcasting
Uh-oh.
beforehand, they already
Caught
know.
red-handed.
The last one I listened to was the peeing out in public. And that wasn't the Samuel Cooksey podcast.
No, Stuck in Traffic.
Yeah. So.
Stuck in Traffic has changed because we've always done stuff with alcohol, but because we're reaching out to alcohol brands and getting it for free, being associated with drinking and driving and alcohol is not the best.
That's what his lawyer told him.
And we've changed because of that. And the best way to put it is this is a project because I'm still working on it. It still changes all the time. And it's my project. So boom.
I thought Elijah Cooksey project might have been a little.
That sounds dumb. Elijah Cooksey?
Yeah, Elijah
Samuel
Project.
Cooksey rolls off the tongue a lot easier.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
that's why
gonna
it
make
was-
out.
That's why it was first, right? Like
Yeah.
my parents' name used the good name first.
Samuel.
No, you
Well, it was
you were
Samuel.
the next Santa Claus, so they had to come up with an S.
I could
It worked
kill Scott Calvin
Yeah.
and
Take
take
it
his
over.
place. There we go. Be next Santa Claus. I got a good Santa Claus laugh. Like, ho, 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 ho,
That is-
boys and girls.
That's creepy.
Come sit on my lap.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
What the hell?
Please.
That's the weirdest thing.
I don't want you near my child, Michael Jackson, because that's
Hey.
all I'm hearing.
That
Hey,
is
little
strange.
Montesino, come sit on my lap and tell me what you want for Christmas.
I can't-
Ho, ho, ho.
At least-
You're Santa or
least-
some Norse god. I don't know what you're
At least
doing.
do a bad accent. Come on.
A bad accent.
Yeah, that's just your voice.
No, it's deeper. It's like jollier, deeper and jollier. That was pretty
jollier.
That was pretty jolly.
Eli, give us a jolly voice. Fuck, he's on the spot. He can't
Yeah,
do
I
it.
can't do it. He can't perform.
Ladies, keep that in mind. He just can't perform under pressure.
Arif has told me plenty of times when he's put on the spot, he can't perform. That's why she's got to put it in a letter when they're going to 69.
A letter.
Eli's a bit of a
What's the letter
bureaucrat.
say?
It says 69. Wink, wink.
So
It's a
there's at
text.
least 3 forms you got to submit before he can even consider 69ing.
Can we? No, none of the listeners are going to realize that Chris turned his hat backwards, literally right now, to do the
Into the mode.
podcast.
He's changing.
Hold on. Let me put
Every
it back.
second that goes by, he's evolving.
He was like, I'm going to start talking more. And he started talking a lot more and just slowly turned his hat behind him.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. So we're in Bakersfield,
California.
We are in Bakersfield.
So do you talk about the locations because you do these different places all the time now, right?
Yeah, no, I talk about the locations of what I'm doing sometimes, not all the time. We are in Bakersfield. We came up to see Chris, and lo and behold, he got forced to talk for some of the podcast. He's also going to do the interview with Eli.
Oh yeah, we got an interview coming
We
up.
do have an interview coming up with a great workout person that's from the Bakersfield area.
If you want to get big, fuck keto, fuck all the other diets. This guy knows what he's talking
This
about.
guy, yeah. All we know is that his name is JoJo Star. And
Wait, hold on. I thought his name was Terry.
The star.
what?
I thought his name was Terry.
No, his name's JoJo Star.
When did you change his name?
Because I didn't like Terry.
He
Okay,
was
never
born
mind.
JoJo Star.
And then
his
he did the
parents'
name
name.
change, and then he changed it back.
Well, I think his name was Terry to begin with. When I first met him, he was Terry. but he's trying to become big, or not just like bigger with muscles, but
He
like
was a
bigger in
woman.
Not literally. Yeah.
He doesn't want to literally get bigger. He wants to metaphorically get bigger in the web space. So he
gotcha.
had to change to something cool. And there's people that had the last name Star because they're trying to be stars.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
But this is all you can ask him. When
Well, I
next
can't
interview
wait
him.
to meet him. He seems like a good guy. Great guy.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great
It's gonna
time.
be fantastic.
Chris, so we've been staying at your house, and one thing I want to know is why you have so many freaking
Smells
scent thingies in all your outlets.
Smells good.
It just smells good.
Yeah.
Don't you need like one for a certain area?
Well, I
of
mean,
space?
we have.
And you have like what are they called? Scent little. You plug them into the.
They
little
have, like,
outlet and they,
the
spit
Glade-
out scents every once in a while.
Yeah, the Glade
Plugins.
like plugins.
That's what we're
They
going.
used to go plug it in, plug it in.
So they're all the same color if you look really closely in areas. You didn't notice that, did you?
I knew that the same color. I didn't have to look very close.
So
They're all
this-
dark red.
They're all like
Or no,
clearly
that
the
one's
same
dark
color.
blue.
What do you mean,
Kitchen's
the
dark
liquid?
blue. Yeah, the liquids are different depending on where you are in the house. It's formulated in a way to give you the maximal sensation of the aromas of the different types of berries and fruits that are associated with California.
Full fucking shit.
Oh my god! When did you get oversold on this? You got Crate and Baylor?
I didn't realize we were in an improv class. I should have yes and you. Yeah, Chris, I can smell the berries. They're
not
invigorating
strong
my
smells.
nose. Yeah.
No, but I got you guys thinking, and you all were about to look at all the damn different colors.
No, I remember they're all the same color.
They're not
they're
all the
dark
same. That
red.
one's blue. That
one's
one's
blue.
red.
The one in the room is red too.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
unplugged that one.
You unplugged them all. I don't know why.
So Sam unplugs them and he tips them on their side so the
Yeah, and
juice
he,
can
like-
leak out. And then I have to clean the floor.
It's like to charge his phone or some shit. He
It
has
is a
no
charge.
regard to other people's shit. He's just like, oh, this is in my way. Fuck, throw it on to the side.
So
It is a charge of my phone.
yeah, it smells good. Wife likes it. Happy spouse, happy house.
Why does
There we go.
Bakersfield smell like crap?
Well,
Let's be honest.
so that has to do with the air currents. Thank you, Los Angeles, for taking advantage of the San Andreas winds and throwing all your shit in my valley. And thank you, San Francisco, for taking advantage of the westerlies and throwing all your shit in my valley.
Wow.
What
You
the
gotta
fuck
point
are
the
you
finger,
talking
man.
about? There's so
what
many
about all the
cows.
manure you do here?
Yeah.
That's all the smell comes from.
Hey, dairies
got
are
no
on the way
goddamn
out, so
manure.
that'll clear up in a couple hundred years.
Yeah, but then it's gonna smell like almond farts. Almonds are just as bad as cows. For the
no,
environment.
almonds smell like almondy,
Yeah, they smell farty.
and methane smells cowy. I had a cough. So.
Those are some good words.
I need to pull out my dictionary.
Chris is
Keep
over there
up with you
flipping through his
intelligence.
thesaurus.
You sophisticated
So
individuals.
yeah, no. I'm happy to have you guys here. It's good to see you. It's a good weekend to have everyone up. I got tomorrow jury duty tomorrow, and that'll be easy
Could you
peasy.
tell us about your jury duty case?
Can't.
Why not?
I'm still on it. I'll
But-
tell you about it next time.
But by the time Sam releases this,
Yeah, I know.
I can incriminate you.
You can criminate.
But don't.
So you should tell us.
This motherfucker.
Yeah,
All right.
Just change-
Yeah, no, it's
change.
good.
Just change it. You don't need to tell Eli what's up. Turn your head around. Oh my
It's the
God.
hair.
Oh,
Look,
that was the whole
I got.
360.
Just keep it.
360 hat turn.
Keep your hat flipped backwards. You don't have to.
I got
have it
really
in
long
front.
hair right now, and it gets in my face, and I can't see things.
By long hair, he means like, what, 3 inches?
It's like 7.
It's not actual long hair, though.
Nah, it's not down to my shoulders, and it's just long. On top.
I actually got yelled at before we left to go see Chris because Emily, my sister, didn't know that we were going to go see Chris, and she wanted me to deliver his Christmas gift to him.
She got me a Christmas gift.
Yeah, she always gets you a Christmas gift.
Man,
The issue why you don't remember is ever Christmas is because you get it like
Way after.
May or in June.
is it like when you give me my birthday present for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
I'm like, what is this?
Well, at least I give it to you.
Yeah.
Give it to you good.
forgot it, though.
No, Emily didn't give it to me. The story was she was mad that she didn't know because it was at the parents' house.
I got your parents and Emily's Christmas card, so this way they'll know. and I love them.
Yeah, I love Emily's Christmas card.
That's really nice.
She's very eager to
I've
grow
never
up,
gotten a
isn't she?
Christmas letter.
No, Emily is very eager to grow up. Super
Crazy,
fast.
man.
I've never gotten a Christmas letter.
What is she, 16? She does a Christmas letter?
I didn't know it detailed so much of your life. I didn't know you were opening another business. That's right.
Yeah. Who put it in? Emily?
Your mom.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
that's my mom's card. My mom does Christmas cards where she writes about like what all of us are doing. You know,
Eli's doing great.
doing great.
That's what it said.
Isn't that what it? Eli's new
Great.
adventure is being great. Hey, I want you to sing another song. You were so quick and witty about your one song. I'll give you a second and I'll fill it
one
in.
song.
I mean, it's
Fill in
got to
their
be
time.
kind of like
the spot.
fuck.
Here.
All right. I am a angel of the night, not the kind of mic to be. Costco's pretty great. Damn it, Eli's a flake. I had to throw him under the bus somehow. How else am I supposed to be alive if I can't sit here and talk? I'm doing the monotone thing for a reason. So,
This is good.
Christopher.
Eli,
Feline are you?
what do you say about my cat?
McCavity.
Cavity.
McCavity.
Cat.
McCavity.
Cat. Can you put this somewhere?
Chris,
What do you want to drink?
do you understand
Oh, I'm gonna get some wine. Hold on.
that you're now a cat? And you don't understand that you like rats. Cat Chris is sneaking through the house. Cat Chris, sneaking like a mouse. Gonna get the mouse. Cat Chris, gonna get the mouse. Cat Chris gonna get the mouse. Cat Chris can, except for his owner declawed him, and it's now really hard to hunt because Chris doesn't like to bite. He likes to use his claws, but he doesn't have any claws because he's a cat who got declawed, and now he's not going to cat heaven in the play Cats by Andrew Lee Lloyd Webber. Andrew Lee Lloyd Webber. Do you have any more questions for Chris?
No, I
think
fell
we're done.
asleep. I put through that.
Chris is not that interesting.
I think Chris is interesting.
He's all right.
Chris, this
fun.
is why you want Chris around, is because Chris will not tell you no. So if you go, Chris, let's break into the RA office to put my application in because I didn't put it in on time.
Okay.
And he'll say, okay. And I say, let's dress up like ninjas to do it so we can be hidden. He'll also say, okay. Boom. What more do you want? You want a ninja friend? Chris is your ninja friend.
I'm more or less down.
Everything he's saying, they actually did. It's a little ridiculous.
Okay, so let's take a quick break. We'll come
Sounds
back
good.
with JoJo Star.
Good evening. This is Elijah Cooksey. I'm here with your presentation of 15 with Elijah. Today we have a special guest interviewer, Chris Montesino. Please introduce yourself, Chris.
I'm Chris Montesino.
That is correct.
Yo.
Excuse me, Jojo.
I'm JoJo.
Excuse me, Jojo.
I'm JoJo Star.
Well, our guest today is
JoJo Star.
Jojo, Mr. Star.
Yo. Hey, everybody. I'm JoJo Star. Man, I'm here to tell you about working out, bro.
He's fucking
Bro.
huge.
Bro, thank you, bro. I've been working out since I was 18. I didn't even know there was a gym in my city of Santa Clarita until I was 18. I was walking down the street.
How old are you?
I'm 23. I'm a scientist at 23.
So it's only been about 5 years since you
It's
registered.
been 5 years of working out, bro.
So can you walk me through year by year, 18 to 23, what your progress was like in the gym
Oh,
and for your body?
no doubt, bro. So,
Pause real quick, though.
yeah. What's
Bro,
up?
those fucking calves.
Yeah,
God damn. They're fucking
man,
huge.
I like this guy, man. I like this guy.
All right.
He notices me.
God
Yeah,
damn.
It's because I'm wearing these really tight shorts. And
and a tank. Sun's out, guns out, baby. In Bakersfield, it is nice and cold. It's cold. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cold.
Your
right
nips
now.
are hard as
But
shit.
but my nipples are out. They can cut diamonds, and you know what? The rest of me can cut diamonds too, bro. Hey man.
All right, let's go back to
back to that progress.
Oh,
18 to 23.
so
Year by year.
So man, bro, dude, I was like, man, bro, look at me, bro. You looking good? Look at me harder. I know your people can't see what I look like, but 18, I was just skinny. I was 6'2", only 189 pounds.
That's pretty small.
Yeah, really tiny. I didn't know there was a gym, man. Did not even know there was a gym.
Okay.
And then I was walking down the street, helping my grandma, and I passed this place. Have you ever heard about it? Gold's?
Yes, I've heard of
Santa Clarita?
Yeah, Gold's Gym.
Santa Clarita.
Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Bro, changed my life, bro. And the first day I get there, walk in, I'm like, what is this place? Why is everyone so huge? And they were like, oh, hey, man, bro, you want some protein? I was like, I didn't even know what protein was. Walked in, got some protein, started doing some deadlifts, started doing some calves raises, started doing some squats. You know what I'm hitting right now, bro? That's a question for you, Chris.
Oh,
Looking straight at you, man.
$4.95.
$4.95 is for weaklings. 500 pounds, bro.
Easy. 5 pound difference.
How many reps?
Weaklings and you, Joe Star, huh?
Bro.
I mean, when you're doing 500 for 13, all right.
Yeah, I guess when competition gets that high, every little inch means the difference between a professional.
And, I'm really not here talking about how buff I am.
Okay.
I'm really here to get you guys in shape. I've started a internet-based company. You've heard of internet, bro? Man?
Yeah.
Hey, bro?
I think I was 18 when I heard about it.
I just found out about this thing, bro.
Uh-huh.
Crazy. You can get on your phone, bro? Hey, bro.
Sure.
Okay. Crazy, man. And got it on my phone. Found out you can go to a place called, Wix. You go to Wix? Oh, bro?
Today's sponsor, by the way.
Or Squarespace? Squarespace is a little
Not
cheaper.
today's sponsor.
I went to Squarespace, actually. Not Wix. A little expensive. Like you said. Bro?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So then I built a website, and now it's featuring me. And you know what? I'm getting people buff. You look a little scrawny, Chris. You've been working out?
Not as often as you.
No. And you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, the secret is not working out a whole bunch. I only work out 3 to 7 hours a day. And you can too. Not work out 7. I understand. It's a commitment. It's commitment.
So I got a question for you, Joe Star. I'm sure this might come up. There's a stigma.
Bro.
Sure. Go ahead.
JoJo Star. My mom gave me JoJo Star.
What do they call him?
Joe.
Oh, so
2 Joes. JoJo.
Star.
Correct.
Mr. Star.
Bro, that's my name.
All right, Mr. Star.
Okay, so how did you get this big?
Working out, bro. It's bro science.
Okay, tell us about the workout.
Every
All
day.
right, tell us about workout 18 versus workout 19 versus workout 23.
Bro, you've been on my website, bro. You've really gone through it. So 18 is all about calves and lower body. Lower body is important because that is what you stand on every day, bro.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I stand 90% of the day.
That's a fact.
That is a fact. When you're sitting, you're not standing.
That's why we stand.
You can buy that T-shirt on my site, $18.95.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You want to go to it?
I will pull it up on my phone.
No, we got it on the jumbo right here. Did you see it? Hey, he's got a sale right now for $15.72.
Yeah. Bro, JoJo Star here. Just go to JoJo Star Workouts.
Oh, shit.
Workouts.com.
That is not the JoJo. I thought we were going. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Refresh. All right, we got it.
So, JoJo Star, I have one question for you. Actually, a couple, but this is the one big question for you.
Mm-hmm.
As a lot of times, there's a stigma around people who are at the gym all the time, people whose life is their body, that they're idiots. And how do you respond to people who may think that you lack intelligence because you have gains.
All right, bro, let me just talk about this. There's a big stigma with people being like too buff and thinking that they're dumb, but I got a doctorate. I got a doctorate in bro science. I'm all about my macros and micros, and I mix those two together and I get gains. Do you even understand the acronyms that I've just been using?
Yeah.
Acronyms?
No.
What acronym have you used? Please
All of
explain to
them
me
is-
what micro
Bro.
spells out to. What's the M for?
Come on, Joe.
Mighty.
Joe.
JoJo Star.
Come on, JoJo.
Micro is money.
No, mighty. Like, mighty. Mighty, bro. Mighty. Next thing, I. Individual. C. Calves.
Micro, okay.
R.O.
Mighty individual crabs.
Calves, not crabs, bro. Bro, you're giving me the giggles, bro. You're like looking at me and trying to show people that I'm not smart. Mighty.
I'm not trying to say you're not smart. What are you talking about?
Mighty individual calves. Mighty individual calves.
Rotating.
Radiate. No, oh, bro, you almost got it, but
Oh,
radiate.
Radiating. I'm sorry. I was looking at the website.
Awesomeness.
Awesomeness. It's not awesomeness. Awesomeness.
Micro. Wait, so, okay.
So,
Is
you
it
know, the
like,
sum.
play on words? What does awesome really mean?
No.
don't think I've
It's
heard that.
awesome.
Oh.
It's just AWESO.
So,
And
awesome.
ME.
so okay, these are mighty
Awesome.
individual
Calves.
radiating
Awesome.
awesome. I want to know about your other acronym you talked about, the macro, and how they relate.
So
Mega.
we worked at the bottom. That micro, bottom part of body. Macro, up part of body.
Sure.
So
Okay.
so you ready for it?
Yeah.
Mighty. Every acronym should start with mighty because that's what we're trying to get, bro. Mighty strong.
Mm-hmm.
So we start with mighty. Mighty.
Can't be awesome because it starts with an O.
I don't know how to do this.
Bro. Mighty. Abs. Mighty abs. Cultivating.
Okay.
What?
Mac.
Macro. Mighty. Awesome. I'm sorry.
Mighty abs.
Mighty abs.
Cultivating.
Cultivating.
Responsive.
No, R. You're looking for the R? Is that what you're looking for?
I was trying to help you out, bro.
You're not helping because
Bro.
I have gone to bro college and I've learned all this.
Bruh.
So the R, what we're looking for,
All right.
is also radiating because we want it to push out. Every good acronym should have mighty. Every good acronym should have close to the end radiating because we're radiating our presence.
So what's the O?
Awesomeness.
All right. So JoJo Star. Macro is mighty abs. Radiating. Cultivating. Mighty abs cultivating.
Radiant. Awesome.
And micro, mighty individual calves radiating awesomeness.
Correct, bro.
So I'm wondering, you're so giant here at this table, and it's not your abs or your calves. I'm noticing it's your giant upper body, your pecs, your muscles. You barely fit in that shirt. So where is an acronym for that?
Well, I mean, it's a stringer.
Well, remember I
Of course
talked
he barely
about.
fits.
Remember I also talked about the word gains
Yeah.
Yes.
acronym.
Oh, so
Bro.
let's hear that. Gains.
Giant.
Is it with a Z or an S? I want to know.
It's with the Z, man.
Okay, great.
So, in order to get gains, you need two gains. Giant, individual.
No,
What?
it'd be A.
Oh, I guess I get confused sometimes, bro. So, giant arms, individually, neutralize xylophones.
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 Nope, hold on. Xylophones is a drug you input to your body to help your testosterone, because you guys look like you have low testosterone. You sleepy sometimes?
No.
Oh shit, doing good. What about you, Eli?
Am I sleepy
You
sometimes?
sleepy sometimes? Are you tired?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you not have a raging boner all the time?
All the time.
You obviously got good testosterone, bro. But Eli
Raging.
does not have good testosterone.
I don't. I guess if I don't have a boner all the time, that's what it comes down to. Let's talk about this drug.
Yeah.
Xylophone.
Xylophones.
How do you take this drug? What is it for?
So, what you do? You got a cat?
Yeah.
You know how you mix some pills in for your cat sometimes, bro?
Yeah.
Man?
Pills in their food?
Yeah, the food.
Okay.
Take this big pill, open it up, pour it on the food that you're getting, like shredded chicken. Smells like cat food, but it is. Eat it up. Go lift. Bro, done.
Gains.
Testosterone. Yeah, gains.
But
Bro.
what is the drug itself? I'm sorry.
Oh,
What is it doing? And I hope, because some of your caliber JoJo Star and how many young fans you have, this drug is legal. It's nothing to do with steroids.
oh, bro, we don't even mess around with steroids.
So what is
Oh, man.
xylophone?
Well, xylophone. I'm.
Is this going to be an acronym that you're having your phone help you spell?
Well, I don't produce this drug, so I had to go look. It is an acronym. It's an acronym drug. All drugs are acronyms.
Which drugs?
All drugs. Like
All
ibuprofen,
drugs?
Ibuprofen. They all stand for something.
Oh.
Tylenol.
Tylenol.
Yeah.
Weed. What is the acronym between weed? And I do know some bros who like to smoke with your workout.
Bro.
What do you think about that?
I never smoke, bro. Smoking is joking.
Got it. I like it.
Yeah.
Do you know a good weed acronym?
Well, I'm not a doctor in weedology, bro. I'm a doctor in broology. Working out.
Then let's get back to the subject here. The acronym for
Xylophone.
xylophone. Yeah.
Let's
So-
get back to xylophone.
Xylophone. This one, starts with a Z
Yeah.
I think I know that.
because normally xylophones start with an X. I didn't realize that until right this second. But sometimes xylophone starts with an X. But this time it starts with a Z. It's because of the drug. Non-trade agreement. So
Eli, I just can't. Just stop. Can you not spit everywhere? I'm soaking
Oh
wet.
my god, Chris is such a dad in this fucking house. What's my spit gonna do, huh?
I don't know.
To your wood floors, it's gonna make it work.
All I know is I'm soaking wet right now. Okay, let's go back to xylophone.
So, bro, this is gonna be the next podcast. You're gonna just have to go to JoJoStarWorkouts.com to get more stuff.
No, xylophone. What's the freaking acronym, please? JoJo Star.
I gotta go lift, bro. I gotta go lift.
No, we need
So
this.
what is the
Okay,
acronym?
So Z, xylophone.
Wait,
Z's or X?
No, it's Z.
Z,
It's
bro.
Z.
Z, bro.
Normally, xylophone starts with an X.
Yeah.
Normally.
Oh,
Okay, but for this
Z
drug,
is what in the acronym? Is it xylophone again?
So it is xylophone. Every good thing has its name again. So xylophone, just so you won't confused with the X xylophone. The one you hit with a little tiny stick.
yeah, this is a different one.
Yeah, this one is the drug. So now you see Z, you see xylophone, you're like, oh shit, this is the drug. Now we get into the acronym parts. Y, U, L, lupus. O, optional. So U, lupus, optional.
Xylophone, you lupus off.
Yeah, but that's like the start. So like it's xylophone is like the capital, bro.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
you don't need to say it.
Sure. It's our location.
U, lupus, optional.
Okay.
Photography.
What the fuck are we doing with pictures?
Taking pictures of yourself, bro.
On IG.
It's how you keep up with the gains, right?
It's the only way to keep
Hone.
What's the next one?
It's
JoJo's story.
sorry.
Honed?
Honed. Like you're honing in
Yeah.
something. Do you understand?
Coming close to?
I speak English, bro.
Yeah, I wonder.
O is
Awesome.
It cannot be awesome.
bro. How'd you know? It's awesome. And then N for neutral.
Your vocabulary is not very big, is it, Joseph?
Exciting,
It's like you're saying that to JoJo, but in reality you're saying it to Samuel.
Yeah.
bro. Don't even know who that guy is, bro.
What?
Don't, bro. Man, bro, dude.
Bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro.
Pretty sure this segment's over.
Please continue.
And that's it. That's it.
All right, so this has been 15 with Elijah Cooksey. Our guest today has been JoJo Star. Again,
What up, bro?
plug yourself one last time.
JoJo Star, workouts.com. Chris Montesino, already a member. Come check me out. We're going to get you mad gains with macros and micros and xylophones.
Great. And today we've had a special guest interviewer, Chris Montesino. Thank you for being with us here today, Chris.
Thanks for having me.
And please tune in next time.
You ready for some crazy news stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard
I'm
most
ready.
of them because I was got most of my sources from Snapchat News.
Oh, it sounded very credible.
It is because it's from NBC.
Oh, I like
NBC.
NBC News.
Yeah, me too.
The reporter's voice just sounded very like actress trying to read the news for the first time.
Well, I think from my understanding from watching Snapchat News, she started doing her own news thing, and then she kind of got big, or like kind of a big following. So then NBC like picked her up because she wanted to
Okay.
be a reporter, but you know, without having like nowadays you going through like the proper channels doesn't work anymore. You had to have like people follow you.
Right.
So that's how she kind of got the spot. I
Okay.
could be all made up, but that's my understanding from watching it.
Okay.
But yeah, I have two really crazy ones, and then, you know, just other random ones that you've heard. So a 14-year-old girl was kidnapped by three men in California, up north, San Jose, California. She met Albert Vasquez. Man, I'm butchering these names. She met a Mexican man named Albert Vasquez? No, his name's Vasquez. Let's start over. I'm cutting this and redoing it. You ready for a news article?
I think it's funny. You should keep it.
Fine. Albert Vasquez, age 55, who met up with this 14-year-old girl to gave her drugs that incapacitated her. Then he called his two friends, Antonio Salvador, age 34. Oh my goodness, Emily, don't text during this. And his other friend, Herberto Alvarado, I'm never going to be able to say his name, but age 31, moved her into their vehicle, drove her to a motel in San Jose where they sexually assaulted her. And then when she was in the hotel, she used Snapchat on her phone to tell her friends that she was kidnapped and that she didn't know where she was. So her friends used the app, found her location, called 911, and then the police arrested all three men.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come she just didn't call the cops? Because
Yeah, who knows who knows what the situation was with, it was something that they weren't paying attention. She could just text somebody really fast, like help, and someone that young, that's going to be their first
Go-to.
mode of reaching out.
Yeah, and I was thinking, why not just a text? But I guess if that's how you normally communicate with people, and it might be easy to sit there just on a quick, like, a story, just kind of like, help, I'm kidnapped, and then your friends will see it. And, you know, if you have your location services on for Snapchat, you can see wherever your friends are.
Yeah.
Just kind of cool and kind of
helped her
creepy
in
all at
that
the same time.
situation. Yeah, there's things that happen like that all the time. Does this article say that she was looking for drugs herself?
No, it didn't say why she met up with him, but they know that she met up with him. So
Like
I'm
purposefully,
assuming, yeah.
like maybe we're talking online.
Or I think
they agreed to meet up.
I think it might have been for drugs because
Okay.
they met up the way all the articles that I've read online from NSBC or NBC and CNN were the only two that I actually looked up. They said, oh my goodness, I'm going to turn my phone off. I keep forgetting to do that. That she met him and he gave her drugs. So I'm just assuming that she met up.
The purpose.
The purpose was to meet him for drugs because you wouldn't just meet some random guy unless it was you were talking to them online or something like that. But why would she take drugs knowing that they were drugs? I don't think she knew that she was going to be incapacitated by the drugs, but she did take it willingly, supposedly, to the article. That's insane. I think it's super freaking crazy and horrible. Like, that's why you need to really pay attention to what your kids are doing.
Yeah. That age is like really critical with being online and social media. And if you don't know what kinds of what topics that age is talking about or what they're into, or they could have like a kid could have a total double life on their
easily.
phone or on social media, and there's a lot of predators out there.
Well, especially
just
how
waiting.
easy it is to get in contact with people that aren't in your general vicinity. It's like with the use of the internet, you can literally talk to people that are across town, and these pedophiles are like just pedophiles or bad people are looking for people that are looking for certain things, and they can feed on that, which is horrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not the first time one or more of those guys have been involved with something like that. So they kind of knew what they were doing or what the place to go. Or
It sounded like it because the one news article, because they didn't put it in because it was just in the one news article, said that the police only got one of the men at first because he was leaving the motel and they were just supposedly just going to leave her there. But as he was leaving, that's when the police showed up and got him. And then he turned his other two friends over. But they arrested him and charged him with rape and being a pedophile and they had this whole list of things, which is good because they all three sound like horrible people. Or they are horrible people. Don't sound like horrible people. They are horrible people.
Yeah.
On the other end, on January 13th in Sacramento, California, a mom was pulled over because her teenage girl was holding up a sign that said, "Help me, this is not my mom, help." When she was pulled over, the police asked why would she make that sign, and she literally said, "I thought it would be a fun thing to do."
Oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a joke gone bad.
Yeah, it's not a really funny joke. I'm surprised that a girl's still alive, because if I was that mom, I feel like I would have killed her right there, because she was pulled over, so what happened was she was in the car and she held it up to a bunch of motorcyclists that were passing by, and the motorcyclist pulled over, called the cops, and kind of trailed the mom for a while, who was just running errands that day. So then when
Not noticing the sign.
Yep. And then when the police came, they had a canine unit. They surrounded the car because they thought it was a kidnapping. And it turned out it wasn't a kidnapping.
How old was she?
It didn't say the age. They just said she was teenage. So I'm assuming a little bit younger, but
Yeah, I think just a little brat trying to stir things up, see what would happen,
yeah.
get some attention.
But the news article luckily didn't put the name of the mom or the kid, because they were afraid that, if the story was online, that people would harass the parent both ways. Like, hey, your child should be fined, or your child should do this, or you need to be a better mother and be making sure your kid's not doing weird things in the back seat. Which, I don't know. But I'm surprised if that little girl is still alive, because if I was that parent, I would kill her. Be like, what were you doing in the back seat? I am going to murder you as soon as these cops leave. Oh,
I'm just in trouble for a long time.
oh yeah. Because like that, the
I don't think
14-year-old
kids know like what that like causes. I think she was probably just looking for people passing by to kind of point or raise concern.
like have a facial
But
reaction. Of some
yeah,
kind.
but I don't think it was the SWAT team's going to be called and surrounded the car, and I don't think that's what a kid thinks about.
Yeah, no, because she thought it was gonna be funny, and it is not at all. Oh, jeez. Other news, we have, of course, the Chiefs beat the Titans this last weekend, 35-24, and the 49ers beat the Packers 37-20, which means San Francisco 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl on February 2nd.
Cool.
Are you making food for Super Bowl?
Yeah.
What are you gonna make?
Potato skins.
Good, because you made potato skins last year, and you were supposed to send me a picture of the potato skins you made, and you never did.
That's because we had a date that day, and you said I was a very interesting person. And I took it the wrong way. So I was like, oh man, we got coffee that day. It was like our first actual date was kind of the coffee meetup.
Is it a date or is it just kind of like a meetup? It's like, you meet in the wild.
I think the
and now
date,
it's the first time that
it's
you're
a
going
first
to
date.
Is it?
Yeah, but it was like a very safe meetup date.
Yeah, definitely safe meetup date because you don't want to rope yourself into a dinner or something that you get stuck with a large bill. It's better to meet up with someone and then have like coffee.
But I knew from the
quick
conversation we had skiing, I knew I already liked you enough for like a activity or a dinner or something.
An activity or a dinner?
Yeah.
What kind of activity?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so February 22nd. China has banned plastic bags in major cities, and it's going to take effect at the end of 2020, and then they're banning, getting rid of all plastic bags by the end of 2022.
Cool.
Yeah.
I saw somebody on social media recently that was traveling through Africa, and there's countries and regions in Africa where plastic bags are totally banned.
It's really good because they, when I was up at Camp Pendleton, that's one of the things they kept talking about was how much plastic is in the ocean, and the U.S. is having the Navy do like research on how much plastic's actually in the ocean, and that so many fish are eating plastic that it's starting to become like a powder, and it's still not being like dissolved properly, and that plastic is supposedly in our fish, and now we're eating plastic, and they don't know what health concerns it is, but it's obviously a big thing with the Navy because they talked about it a couple times there when I was up there, and I was like, oh, didn't even think about that. Had no idea.
Yeah, unless maybe you deal with the oceans or recycling or particularly concerned with environmental things, you just don't think about it a whole lot.
Yeah. Well, I knew plastic was like a big issue because they always show the like straws. They have that famous video where that sea turtle has that straw shoved up its nose and they pull that whole straw out. Yeah. And then they have like those plastic bags that are like look like jellyfish. And they have that whole plastic island that's floating around in the ocean.
And then the turtles that you see with the bottle or the plastic can dividers.
Yeah, but I don't even think they have plastic can dividers anymore, do they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can buy, when you buy like cans of soda, they're still in the... Or do they more put them in just cardboard boxes now instead?
They put them in cardboard boxes now.
You can still buy things by the little plastic rings still.
I know. I haven't bought soda in so long at all. More plastic news. Malaysia just sent back 4,000 tons of plastic waste to rich countries, saying they won't be the rubbish dump of the world anymore. Because I guess like U.S. and France and China were taking all their plastic waste and then shipping it to Malaysia and then dumping it there in their dumps because they didn't want to have it in our dumps. which I had no idea. That's another thing I didn't know about. I didn't know that we were shipping
so
our
far.
trash somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's a lot of plastic waste. Because if it's, just think about bags. Those bags are like super light and flimsy. And that's just like millions and millions of bags in those containers. Because they're shipping containers. They had a picture of it, just all these shipping containers that had plastic in it.
It's not good. Yeah, it needs to be eliminated. I think just if they're not available, then, you know, people are going to bring their canvas bag, you know, everywhere you go and just reuse it. If they're just not available, then you carry your stuff, you know?
No, exactly. And you quickly learn to keep it in your car. Because I try to keep some in my car and I forget it all the time. So I end up just carrying all my stuff out of the grocery store because there is no plastic bags. And I'm trying not to, you know, buy the paper bags either. But it's...
Yeah, I think it's just awareness, consciousness. I mean, I always keep like a big bag of a bunch of plastic bags and at least reuse them like one more time, hopefully, at least.
Except I still buy plastic bags every once in a while, especially when I forget it and I bought a whole bunch, like a week's worth of groceries. Then it's just too hard.
Yeah, but if they're not even available at the store and like you could only purchase like the like reusable bags, then you'll definitely...
Oh, yeah, if they're not available at all,
yeah.
Maybe that's the way you got to go.
Yeah.
Even though it's such a pain in the butt. But, again, you got to weigh...
And it's only out of convenience, and it costs the companies money to produce the plastic bags. I say just get rid of them cold turkey in every store in the whole world.
What about straws?
I can do without straws. If they never existed, I think it'd be fine.
Yeah, you can drink.
You can use your mouth.
Use your mouth. Just take the lid off and drink it like you normally.
I'm not like a straw lover.
I do like straws though. Like when you get that Frappuccino from Starbucks, it's all blended. The big thing of whipped cream.
Some
at the
things
top.
it's nice to drink with a
I guess
straw.
you can drink it like a normal person without a straw. I'm just such a good sucker. Everyone, that was our show. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget, we do play new intro music. So if you have a song that you want us to play, send it to me as a WAV file through either Instagram or Facebook, and I'll throw it up on the next podcast. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tell your friends. Thank you so much for listening again. And hopefully we keep having our numbers go up like they've been. Have a great week, you guys. Peace out, Girl Scout. This episode was brought to you by LAEventBartenders.com. That is LAEventBartenders.com. You can get them for any event that is in LA. You might need them for a wedding, a baby shower. Sure, you can have them for a baby shower, birthday party, or a company event. They do waiters, bartenders, and mixologists. So great company. Find them again at LAEventBartenders.com.